Do you have a license?
No, sir. I was in the
I'm
motion.
sorry?
I said no, sir.
Yeah, no, sir, you don't have a license?
No, sir. I do not
And
have
you
a
don't
license.
have insurance.
Don't have insurance.
And
I
did
was
you-
in the
did
motion.
you
Excuse me. Can I
contribute
finish,
to-
sir?
Did you contribute
can
to
I
preparing
finish?
this diagram?
Yes.
And is this diagram, according to you, accurate?
What happened? So I know I got hit from the back. I was leaving O'Reilly's, getting my car fixed. I know I ain't supposed to drive with no insurance or license.
Yeah.
I just got a car.
Yeah.
I was going to the DMV, missed
Yeah.
2 times.
I got it.
Had third time chance, you know.
Getting into the rhythm of it.
Go, you know.
You got
so
it.
happened. I can't even. I went with that diagram because I thought the car was coming
Yeah.
from the opposite side. I didn't even know it was coming from the same. And it hit me from behind. I'm not looking from behind. You get
Can
what
I
I'm
talk
saying?
now?
So go ahead. Yeah, you can
Thank
talk
you.
now.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Miss
Contreras?
you were stopped at a red light.
Yes.
And you were on Anderson Street? Or
I was Alexander Boulevard, and I was going to make a
And
left
Alexander Boulevard is multi-lanes going both ways, am I right?
turn. Yes.
And you were stopped at a red
Light.
Now, was there a red light also for cars coming in the opposite direction?
No, they were good.
Yeah.
It's,
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we have Alexander Boulevard going
Yeah, yeah.
two ways. We have your sister stopped at a red light, and I simply want to know whether or not there was a red light, not only for your sister, but for the people in the same direction as the defendant.
Correct. There had to be some.
There had
because-
to be.
I was going to turn.
Yeah, I understand you're at a turn lane, but there was a red light. You were
Yes.
stopped at a red light.
Yes, I was waiting.
And when you're stopped
waiting
at a
for it
red
to be
light
green.
on a boulevard going one way, usually there's a red light for the cars going the other
Yeah.
way.
So I can make the turn. Yeah. Yes.
Look, it wasn't. It was
Are
a
we
green light,
cool?
sir. It was a green light, sir. Mr. Michael Correa.
Jacker?
Correa.
Stop it. Stop it. This is court. Stop it.
Like, I don't like how he coming at me.
Okay, first off, he is Judge Corriero, and
Judge
you're not going to
Corriero.
talk to him disrespectfully.
That's fine.
I will not countenance disrespect of me or my colleagues.
I apologize. But
Thank you for your apology. So the defendant's driving without either insurance or a license is not just simply a traffic violation. It's a misdemeanor.
I'm always troubled by people who say, I don't want to be here, and they wouldn't be here but for their own actions. If he didn't get behind the wheel because he's unlicensed, coupled that with the fact that he's uninsured, he would not be here, and these people would not have been going through a trauma.
People with 3 children.
Interestingly, on the damages, I mean, even though we might find that the damages are not warranted by the value of the vehicle by comparison, she was almost in a position to seek some sort of emotional distress or some sort of something against this guy who's driving unlicensed and uninsured. I think that's a situation for punitive damages in my mind.
And it may very well be that he sped up to go through the light. Obviously, it appears as if he was hit by another car.
Yes.
But who caused that collision?
Well,
we can say
anybody-
the other car caused it, but did he contribute in some way by going
Maybe. I mean,
through the light?
as much as he's got that kind of personality, I mean, he's going straight. There were other vehicles going through the light at the same time he was going through, and there's no
Well, I
doubt
don't know-
that
I don't
this
know if
guy
that's what that
came.
video showed.
Well, the dark car in front of the hit-and-run driver proceeded into the intersection
Doesn't
first.
it make sense if you were on a two-way street that the red light would be for both ways?
Sometimes,
Because
but
what
I
about
know
the
it's
cars
that
coming
many
the other way?
lanes. She could have had a left turn signal, which kept her straight.
If I may, I'll let the two of you continue that. I like where you started. I like your punitive damage approach. You know, rather than trying to reconstruct those circumstances
I don't have a
of
problem
the
with that at
accident,
all.
I like your punitive damage approach.
Because the other thing is, the way I really did start too, Tanya, was that I said, we're not looking here to harm you in that way. You hit her. Whether you have recourse against another driver, whether she has recourse against you or someone else for contributory factors, it doesn't matter. You hit her, she can sue you. The only reason she's here is you don't have insurance. And I think, Michael, you might have been right about the value of the car. Did you?
I Googled it.
And what did you find out that it was?
Well, I saw cars listed, the same Nissans, for anywhere between 9 and 11.
So under
I
any
think that's
theory, with whether we want to give her punitive or not, the car's worth about $5,000, and I'm happy to give her that amount of money. She deserves it against him.
Yes.
I think we're ready, and it's unanimous.